Now I'm going to show you the upstairs of our home here at RKC. It's got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and an open sitting area. So come on in and let's see what we got. I just wanted to stop and take a minute to look at the staircase and tell you guys a little bit about it because it has changed quite a bit since we moved in September. So originally when we moved into the home, the stairs had white carpet. I say white carpet, but it was pretty dirty and nasty by the time we got here, going all the way up the staircase. So really the first weekend that we moved in, my mom came down and her and I got all the carpet up, tried to take care of these floors on the steps as well as we could. Make sure that, the stain matched, everything looked good, that the staples didn't ruin any of the hardwoods, and then we painted the back of them white. So since we've done that in September, I've had to repaint 2 times already, and they're kind of a pain in the butt to keep up, especially when you own 18 acres and it gets muddy. So we're kind of looking at other options for behind the stairs. If you have any options, comment below. I'd love to hear your ideas. Part of the upstairs is this open seating area that we have. We're not really using it for anything, as I'm sure you can see. That's because we're not quite sure what we want to do with it yet. We don't know if we want to eventually have this as like a playroom or if we want to use it as a seating area. So before we make any big decisions and buy furniture and put holes in the wall, we're still kind of laying out our options. But it does have a big open area as soon as you get upstairs. Again, if you have any ideas about maybe what you would want to do with this space, comment below. You might get some after you see the other rooms. One thing I do love about this open space though is the view. It has a killer view to the pasture. I love seeing the horses out here. The sunrises out here are so beautiful. We are in the master suite upstairs. I love this room. It's so spacious. It's huge. When I mean it's huge, we have view from the very front of the house all the way to the back of the house in the pasture, and even side windows that you see next to me. So huge room. I'm loving all the space that we have in here. We even got to upgrade to a king size bed from a queen that we had. Shout out to Travis's ma'am. She's my ma'am now too. For the furniture, I love the dark chunky pieces, and I also love how even though we have dark furniture, when we open up all of our blackout curtains in here with all the windows, it's so light and even makes the room seem bigger. Something a little quirky about this room though is there are 2 closets, but they're very, very small closets. And I'm going to show you and tell you a little bit more about our closet situation and some ideas that we have. So it does have 2 closets on the end, and then the master bathroom. Very simple bathroom, 1 sink, vanity, toilet, shower tub. So I'm just going to let Travis kind of go through and show you that. We are in bedroom number 2 now upstairs. It is the smallest room upstairs, but it still does have a killer view of the horses in the pasture, excuse me. And this is the room where most of our guests come and stay. If we have visitors, this is the room that they stay in. It's got a queen size bed, and also we have our little playpen that when our nephew comes and hangs out and needs a nap, we got that for him. So it's out because he is here a lot more often than we have visitors. But at our old home, our guest room was a beach themed room. So we do still have a few beachy things, but as I'm sure you've noticed, we don't have a lot of things up on the wall yet because we don't really know what we want to do with this room yet. In a few years down the road, this will probably be, if we have children, where the nursery will be. So we don't want to put a bunch of holes in the walls and stuff like that if we're just going to change it soon. Leaving bedroom number 2, going into bedroom 3, we actually have a Jack and Jill bathroom. That's a pretty basic bathroom, just like our master bathroom. It has the 1-sink vanity, the shower tub, and a toilet. We are in bedroom number 3 now, the final bedroom and space that we have upstairs. Bedroom number 3 is huge. In the original blueprints of the house that Travis and I have, this was actually an additional master bedroom. So it is very spacious. Again, I'm gonna probably say this way too much, but the views are beautiful. We have 2 window views outside at the front of the house, and then a side window view of the barn, and we can see our animals most of the time. And this is a very multi-purpose room. It is an additional guest bedroom, but it's also my craft room. So it's one of those where it's always messy, so brace yourself for the mess. There is logic to the madness though. I spend a lot of time in here, and I'm one of those crafters that when I'm crafting, everything's kind of thrown around and spaced out, and I need a lot of space. So bring me back over here. In this room, like I said, it was actually drawn out to be a master bedroom, and there is a master closet. So in here there is a master closet. Unfortunately, Travis's clothes are in here right now, but we're looking to hopefully maybe knock down the back wall and let it lead into our master bedroom and make that the master closet. So in between 2 of the bedrooms, we have a double door linen closet. We're still working on some organization, but I love how spacious it is, and it's really accessible for all 3 bedrooms. So it's accessible for my husband and I and our guest. So there's that. We're kind of right back to where we started at the upstairs. You guys saw all 3 bedrooms, the 2 bathrooms, and our open sitting area. If you have any questions at all or comments, put it down below. The upstairs is really the biggest work in progress. That's going to be a slower move and progression than the rest of the house and the property, but I was excited to show you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all the cool things. Thanks guys.